Welcome to Crypto Daily. My name is Dustin Knouse, and be sure to follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Some interesting news this morning that I did not expect. Staples Stadium, which is home of the Lakers, the LA Kings, and the Clippers, will be changing its name to the Crypto.com Arena. The Singapore-based crypto exchange and mobile wallet provider made a 20-year agreement with the building owner, Anchit's Entertainment Group. AEG was on the hunt for a new name to rebrand its building with something that feels more like the future rather than the past. Which honestly makes sense. I think I've only been in an office supply store maybe once in the last 2 years. Maybe. The Crypto.com took this chance to increase its brand in America's entertainment and creator economy. A battle that we're definitely seeing amongst the exchanges. The amount paid for the 20-year agreement was not disclosed, but it's been rumored to have been over $700 million. The CEO of Binance, Changpeng Zhao, has come out and said something interesting about meme coins to the press. He was quoted saying, "To be honest, I don't get Dogecoin, but this shows the power of decentralization. What I think may or may not matter. If a large enough number of people in the community values it because it's cute, because they like the meme, then it has value." Now, this is a great look at the power of community value. And it's a shift that we're seeing in the world. It's becoming less about what we are told something is worth and more about what we believe something is worth. It's really only been for a short period of time that we see a piece of paper and are told it's worth $1 by a few elites, and everyone just accepts it. Crypto is sort of taking us back to where the idea of currency began. Back hundreds and even thousands of years ago, we traded things for shiny rocks like gold and silver because we valued their scarcity and we liked the way that they look. We also put a big value on spices, something that we take for granted today and have a cupboard filled with them. But people used to see a lot of value in them for food flavoring, preservation, and medical purposes. So we use them as a currency. And in those days, not all currency was equal to everyone. My neighbor down the way may trade a couple goats for some cinnamon, but I might not consider it worth it and would prefer to exchange my goods for salt. Or maybe I want some of those pretty green rocks. What did you call them? Emeralds? That's essentially what we are seeing. I may love meme coins, which you think are stupid, while you invest in NFTs, and I just don't understand how pixelated pictures are selling for so much money. To be clear, that's just an example. I'm honestly fascinated by all of it. But to go back to the story, Zhao also said, for something to have liquidity, you need a large number of people to want to buy it or sell it. Once you have liquidity, a thing has value, according to the neutral market. So it's not up to me to judge it. Of course, these remarks are coming after the increased adoption of meme coins like Shiba Inu, which was recently listed on the exchange platform Gemini. And it's been announced that AMC theaters are expected to take it in the next 30 to 60 days. In other news, it's reported that 10% of all Ethereum burns are caused by OpenSea. As of November 16th, OpenSea has burned over $400 million worth of Ethereum. This comes as OpenSea continues to see growth in its user base, and the platform saw a jump in sales of 100% in just 24 hours. This, of course, is important because Ethereum has a large supply and endlessly creates more, unlike Bitcoin, which will eventually run out. Ethereum now has built-in burns during transactions as a way to create deflation and remain competitive with the largest cryptocurrency in the world. Well, now it's time to shift our focus over to the world of NFTs. Previously, we discussed the platform Secret and how Quentin Tarantino is planning to release Pulp Fiction NFTs that contain deleted scenes that only the owner can see. Well, apparently this decision was made without discussing it with the studio that made the film, Miramax. Miramax has filed a lawsuit against the writer and director over his plans to release the NFTs, claiming a violation of copyright and trademark over the film. The studio has sent a cease and desist letter to Tarantino to try and put a hold on the project while the lawsuit plays out. In Miramax's filings, they claim Tarantino was eager to cash out on the NFT craze. Kind of sounds like Miramax is as well, honestly. Chances are they're just going to strike a percentage deal, and I doubt anything will change with the project. Well, the world's largest religious organization is also looking to get a piece of the NFT craze. The Vatican recently sold an NFT that is an image of Jesus Christ holding a can of Bang Energy while dressed like the Joker from the Batman franchise. To me, it looks kind of like a take on the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. It's reported that the Pope sanctioned the NFT, which is called Why So Pious. That's a pretty good name. The Vatican is reportedly looking at making other NFTs after this one sold for 660 Ethereum, or around $3.2 million. Please follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you get your podcast on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment there. I'm Dustin Knouse, and thank you for joining me today.